Rebecca Wilson. I'm Chief Executive Officer, a Director and owner of Buchan Consulting. I've been with the firm for 16 years. Becoming CEO though was just a fantastic opportunity for me. It allowed me to really hone the management skills that I had developed over the last decade and a half, but really have an opportunity to put my fingerprints over this business and really influence this business, put together a blueprint to take us into the future, and it's a role that I'm really loving doing. Communication practitioners are no longer just suppliers. I think there's been a real shift over the last 10 years where we've moved up the value chain. We're genuinely there sitting beside CEOs and boards and their executive teams, and we're advisors to those people. We're seen as partners to them. The industry has become a lot more sophisticated. In many respects, we're visionaries, we're futurists. We're trying to always look ahead for our clients, look ahead of what's the environment look like, how's it changing, how's it shifting. It really is about now developing content and I think doing a lot more analytical work, a lot more advisory work. I think PR professionals genuinely can be trusted advisors. But I think where integrated comms has really come into its own, it's around how do we ensure that we're using absolutely every channel to benefit the business, benefit the objectives of that business, and really getting an outcome. So it's looking at, do we need a digital as well as an owned media strategy? Not just looking at those things in isolation, because they can be really powerful when they're brought together, under the one umbrella. Buchan's always been an enabler. We've created an environment that allows people from really different walks of life with different experiences and different capabilities to come in here and provide a really different approach to communications. Everything we do is bespoke. And I think one of the real advantages that we've had is that we haven't always come from the standard public relations mould. And there's certainly nothing wrong with that. You need people who have gone through tertiary education, knowing the PR industry. But we also have been really attracted to people who have come from industry, who have been out there and have worked at different levels in different roles, but they understand the industries in which we work. And I think that really has been the difference here at Buchan, is that we have people who have been psychologists and journalists and public relations practitioners and economists, analysts and brokers, corporate advisors, and that's allowed us to have a really good pool of talent, diverse people with diverse thinking. They challenge each other, always in a respectful way, but it means that we can really approach our client assignments quite differently.